That's very painful. This is tough. It's so tough ranking games that like have similar fight styles. I'm gonna tentatively put this at... Oh, dude, it's so brutal. Oh my gosh. A lot of sneaking around. What? Throw neck in the throat. So I'm seeing a lot of like military combat, like Krav Maga, like basically the fastest way to kill someone. To sneak up on them and then kill them. Oh my god. Like Call of Duty, it looked identical. Oh yeah, the graphics on this one was actually really good. You can tell it was probably recently released because the graphics look really good, which makes gameplay a lot better because you can see so clearly what's happening. Oh, especially with like such, you know, close quarter combat and takedowns. The clarity of it is just like, oh my god. I'm gonna tentatively put this at A for now. Just because like the graphics alone make it that much more realistic to watch. Oh, and it's just super brutal. Why are they so colorful? Oh, the jab to the neck. Ugh. Is that a zombie? I'm so curious about this game. What is going on? Oh my god! Look, he had a gun and then hit him with a book. This is like some mafia shit, dude. This is... Oh my god! His ear! Dude, this is super brutal. This is like inflict the most amount of pain possible. Ah! It's so realistic the way he just dragged that like knife across, and the sound effects. It's just so hard to rank. Oh yeah, this was the one that was super brutal. Like digging into the ears just for uniqueness of like the character design and just purely on how brutal it is. I'd put this at B. Oh my god. It's like the slow drag of everything too. You can just really feel like the physics of it. Again, dude, come on! I didn't know they could teleport from this. Like shadow people. Oh, okay. Easiest disarm ever. Like, let me just take that. Oh, to the face. She is definitely dead. Oh, yeah, just dance around with that thing in your eye. Right in the uterus. Oh, man, all the way up through the... Okay. His death. I like how it was so easy for him to block the blade, but then when he strikes people with it, it's like cuts people open like cantaloupes. Like, wait a minute. These like demon like lava people, or what is this? Dude, this would have been fun to mocap, just doing all these like deaths. How many ways can you die? You have a giant bazooka that he has on his back that he has yet to use. Any of the weapons that are like on him. So this is tough. Like the actual kills are more dramatic because you're watching someone just like push a freaking sword through someone's neck or cut them in half. It gets a little bit repetitive because we're just watching back to back to back. Just kill shots of kind of similar takedowns. I put this at... Oh, this is tough. Like, it's like B or C for me. That's tough, yeah. It'd be B or C. Like either tied with Far Cry or like a level under. I'd put this at C for me. It's like brutal in another way, like compared to the first game that we watched. You know, you're seeing a lot of like knife jabs and things like that, which they do in this game, but it's a lot more of like the body manipulations, bone breaks. Yes, freaking head stomp. It's so cool, the little like leg grab into the knee slide, wrap around the front. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Yeah. That's very painful. Just a dude minding his own business. Stabbed in the back. First person point of view for these types of games makes it so like up close and personal. Feels really real. I think games like this definitely has inspired like the entertainment industry as well. Like we have like the Jackie Chan, like kind of Jet Li, flashy type of martial arts films, but then now like a lot of things are more grounded. You see a lot of more jiu-jitsu, a lot of knife techniques, close quarter stuff, military techniques. The turn him around, the quick jab. That's great. Oh, when in doubt, use your dog. Call of Duty is going to be the most accurate military combat that you're going to see. I mean, this looks super efficient. Lots of Krav Maga, like jiu-jitsu styles. It's hard too because, like, you know, Call of Duty is such like a beloved video game. So I'm like, it's hard just basing it off this footage because, you know, all of, like the takedowns and stuff are similar because it's a similar style. The graphics aren't like, you know, the best. I mean, compared to like Sniper, it's not as good. But because it's so realistic, I'd say Call of Duty at A and then Sniper at S. For now. I may change my mind. I know Call of Duty fans are gonna be out for blood. Music is like elevator music. So far, a lot of the games have been like the more tactical style, military combat fighting styles, which is great, but it's going to be hard to rank because I feel like, you know, at that point it's just kind of preference. All the style is very similar. It's just like the most efficient way to kill somebody. Most efficient way to sneak up and kill somebody. Whatever that grassy stuff is. What is that called? I'm so confused about the music choice. So even just rewatching some of this footage, nothing really stands out to me. Compared to Sniper or Call of Duty, this is very similar. There's nothing really that sticks out to me. It's not very memorable. I'd say this is D. Is this a video game about killing Nazis? Because that's pretty awesome. He tapped him on the shoulder with an axe and then punched him with the other hand. Cool, we're seeing more environmental attacks on this one. Just like bashing people's heads against things. And as a like player and a viewer, it's just nice to beat up on some Nazis. You know? Gives you more of an incentive, I guess. Oh my gosh, so much blood splatter. I feel like I'm watching like a Kill Bill. Like, that's not very realistic. I don't think that much blood comes out. It just seems so much more brutal to use an axe for some reason. Wonder if it's more or less accurate than, you might have like more swing than you would a knife, you know, which a lot of the other more military style combat video games have, like more knifing. The axe just seems like super brutal. So bloody. It's so much blood. And it's pretty awesome that they're just slashing Nazis. It's like comedic. This is the one where he's like taps him with the axe and then punches him in the face with the other hand. Okay, this one's gonna be tied at C. You're gonna always have someone super mad at you in the comments. Ooh, I don't know. I think Ghost Recon has to be tied with C. I don't know if it deserves a D. That's a little mean, I think. Okay, so on graphics alone, I liked Sniper the best, but I think Call of Duty will have to be tied with Sniper at S, so maybe move that up. Just because Call of Duty is like, I don't know, to me it's the original, and it's just so iconic. It's the most realistic and most accurate. We're just basing at this point like the graphics of everything, because in a game like when you're doing more tactical techniques, you know, it's close quarters, so having the better graphics is definitely, it feels more real and looks clearer, so you like can see everything. Nothing gets muddled or lost. For the accuracy of the actual fighting style, then I would have to put definitely, it will be tied with Sniper, Call of Duty. That would mean, oh my gosh, this is tough. It's so tough ranking games that like have similar fight styles. I keep Far Cry 6 at B just because I really enjoyed how brutal it was. Like I could just feel like all of you could feel the resistance of him like stabbing through the ear and then like the neck being pulled across. Like you could feel the physical resistance of everything, and like that's so realistic to me. Although the graphics were but again, it could just be when the game was released. So we're gonna keep Far Cry at B. I'd say move Wolfenstein up to B, because I'd say like on the same par. That made me laugh a lot. So it kind of gave me the same like entertainment value as Far Cry. Maybe move, I'd say Metal Gear to A, because if we're talking like accuracy, then I think it's like under Call of Duty for me. and then Ghost Recon up to C. Yes, please don't come after me. I don't play any of these games. I'm just reacting based on the footage. But yes, that is my final answer. If you like this video and want to check out more, make sure to go on Gamology's Facebook and YouTube page. You can find me on my socials on Instagram at Gemma Soar or on TikTok at Gemma Nugget. Until next time, bye!